Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to a little bonus guidance for this week and next week, and it's for Lionsgate, which is on the 8th of the 8th, and it's a huge manifesting portal. So I want to see what's coming in for you. Brief, short, but hopefully helpful. So let's bring the camera down. It is tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee. Put your feet up. Let's have a look what you're manifesting at the moment, Sagittarius. Okay, so this is what I want you to focus on, all right? This is what Spirit want you to focus on. I don't mind what you do, all right? You do you. Okay, but this is the guidance coming in from upstairs, and we're just going to keep it fairly brief, okay? 10 of Wands, the end of struggle. With the 2 of Cups, love and self-love, and the world of what you are choosing to say goodbye to. Okay, so what you're choosing to say goodbye to, without any doubts, is this 10 of Wands. Now, interesting. 10 of Wands is all about struggle and hardship and effort, and it's just too hard and it's just too much. So I want you to feel into what area of life for you, whether it's work or relationships or health or just too much on your plate. And I want you to just come into this mindset. I'm just listening to what they're saying. This mindset of I'm ready to let that go now. I'm ready to bring that to a close. I'm ready to step into looking after me. Right, the 2 of Cups, a lot of people will say, well, this is the romance card, this is the connection card, and it can be. But when we've got the 10 of Wands, which is a struggle, with the world, which is a major, significant time for that to finish, that chapter's closed, let's move on. Then with the 2 of Cups in the middle, it's about bringing that love and care into you. So what, who, whatever it is for you that is causing this, and it may just be that, you know what, there's just too much going on. And so what can I release, right? The world is the last card, all right? It's a major arcana card, and it's like that chapter's closed. I've learned everything from it. I've done everything I can do. It's time to step back, okay? Whether that's from caring, from, you know, a lot of responsibility and burden on your shoulder. It's saying, right, I am choosing to let that go. Okay, for some of you, this can be sort of a really heavy financial burden, and you may have been sat there for ages. I just don't know what to do about this debt or this thing that is like an albatross around my neck, and it's too heavy and it's too much. What can I do that brings me back to me, that brings me into a place where, you know, I've got to look after me, my health, my energy, my love for myself, okay? So what needs to go? Only you will know what this is about, right? And very often we step into that, there's nothing I can do, it's impossible. And it's very easy to get caught up in that. We cannot see the wood for the trees. We cannot see the wood for the forest. We just can't do it. You know, we just see this big block. So I want you to just step back and use this Lionsgate portal on Friday, but it starts now, all right? It's a build up, and for several weeks actually, but this week in particular, it's building up until Friday where the portal fully opens. It's open now. Let me just explain about this for those of you who don't know it, okay? 8, the number 8 is it's the infinity, right? It's about unlimitedness. It's about abundance. And when we have 8-8, the 8th of August, then what we're doing is we're stepping into this double energy of I can create, all right? So what is it I want to create? Now, the universe opens up a portal at this time, and it doesn't just open up at midnight on Friday and close on midnight on Saturday. It's a build up through the week, and then it's a build down the following week, okay? So it's sort of coming up to this peak. So I want you to ask yourself, Sagittarius, what's hard and heavy? What can I release? Show me, show me, show me. And that's what you're saying to the universe. Show me the way. If I'm in this, there's nothing I can do. When we align with show me the way, a way will be found. So you might say, do you know what? Like the biggest burden is my home, the mortgage is too heavy. I'm just going to sell up and buy something smaller, or just go into rental and just release the burden and release the pressure. You know, if I'm caring for an elderly relative, I'm going to reach out to other family members or to social services or healthcare providers and say, this is too much for me. I want you to ask yourself, what would happen if I wasn't here? All right. Now that sounds a bit harsh, but I want you to kind of come into it. If I wasn't here, if I got run over by a bus tomorrow, God forbid, but you know what I mean? Who would look after that person? What would happen? Right? Because we get into this, there isn't anybody else. But it's amazing when you're not there how things just suddenly are rescued by other people. So I want you to step into that energy. Anything else I want to add? They're saying add the angel cards. Okay, so let's add this in. All right, now you might be sitting there shouting at me saying, was it all right for you to say that, Julie Poole? You're not living my life. No, I'm not. But I want you to just allow yourself to say, what do I really need? All right, the Two of Cups is about love. Am I loving myself? Am I nourishing myself? Or am I just declining with this burden, and I can't allow that to happen anymore? All right, so the angels, inner peace, moving towards the light, and inner calling. Right, so this is what the angels are adding. This 10 of Wands is rooted down here with inner peace. Right, see this doorway here, if it will focus. Yes, it will. Thank you very much. All right, 26 is another 8. Okay, that's the tree of life. The tree of life represents your world, your life, your future. There is the doorway there, filled with light and peace. What can I do to move towards it? So you may not have all the answers. So I want you to just meditate on it, ask about it, pray about it. Ask the universe to show you the way that you can move towards the light. See the angel here holding that person's shoulder, showing them the bridge over the water towards a new world, a new life. It's the number 32. That's 5. Now 5s are about change. What do I need to change so that I can go down a different path that is more self-loving, more self-caring, and also, okay, they're just saying for some of you, many of you, they're saying actually, a lack of loving connections in your life. And perhaps that for you is what that 10 of Wands is. Loneliness, isolation, right, which is driving you nuts. So what can we do to connect? Let's go down a different path. That might be going to join something. That might be doing a little bit of research of what's available in my area. Get onto Google and type in, what's near me. Have a think about the things that you enjoy and, ask yourself, well, is there something here that I could go to where I can connect with other people and end this loneliness? Whatever this 10 of Wands is for you. But your inner being is calling you to make this change. Number 2, yeah, it's the relationships, it's the builder. What are we building, right? Your inner being is calling you to end something that is a struggle, that is challenging and difficult. So let me get your affirmation. What's the most appropriate affirmation for Sagittarius, please? Being seen and being proud of you. Okay. So particularly if this burden has been around isolation or has been about a work situation, the affirmation, I am happy and comfortable to be seen. I welcome success into my life in all its forms. Now that doesn't just have to be about a job, all right? I'm happy and comfortable to be seen. It's having that confidence, isn't it, to reach out and step towards that light, to step towards that inner peace, to have a go. And if you have a go, you're aligning with success, that it'll be okay. I want you to be proud of you, all right? You carried this burden perhaps for a long, long time. So pat yourself on your back. Don't get into this situation where you just feel perhaps very vulnerable, like, oh, I'm just so useless because I can't cope with this anymore. No, instead of saying that to yourself, say, I'm amazing that I've coped with it this long. I'm so proud of myself that I've managed it this far. But it is time for me to move into a better space. So I'm happy and comfortable to be seen. That might be me reaching out for help, asking for support. That might be reaching out for a different job. That could be reaching out to join things and get to know some new people, joining a dating site. Happy to be seen. It is time for whatever this burden is to come to a close. All right, that's what you are manifesting and creating at this Lionsgate portal that we are currently in. All right, so Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me for this short video. I hope it was helpful. I will be back next week with something else, not sure what yet. But in the meantime, I'm going to pop up the links here to your money and career, your general guidance for the month, and your loving connections for the month. All right, so there's plenty for you to be watching. And I will see you again soon. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.